Konnichiwa, my name is Kayubi, and welcome to the introduction video. FYI, konnichiwa means hello in English. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and make this video as short as possible. I don't know what will happen, but let's see. Some of you already know, but for the people who clicked on my channel for the first time, my name is Kai. I'm half Japanese, half Dominican, and yes, I lived most of my life in Japan. Now that that's out of the way, I want to talk about two important things. One is what this channel is about. I love entertaining people. I love making people laugh. I love making people smile. And I also love to play video games. One massive thing in my life that I really enjoy doing is playing video games. On this channel, I mostly, so far, have only played horror games. And I love posting horror games. I really do love them. But I also want to sprinkle in some non-horror games that I know I can make into an enjoyable video for you guys. And also skits. I'll do some skits on the side because I love, doing skits. I did some skits in high school for like a science fair and I really enjoyed it. Shout out Rob, I really love your Apple skits. And one big thing about this channel that I want to mention is that I'm doing this to document my growth throughout my journey of chasing my dreams in my life, because I believe that you only live once and that you should live a life that you don't regret. It's meaning that do all the things in your life that you can do while you have the time to do so. So yeah, chasing your dreams. So if I can inspire others through my YouTube channel, I would be very happy, to be able to inspire others. And one big thing on this channel that I want to address is that I hope to inspire others to chase their dreams by showing how I grow throughout this YouTube journey, showing that it is possible to, achieve your dreams, achieve your goals, whatever it is in life that you want to do, and that you shouldn't, push aside your inner child that you've had when you were little, that had these, big dreams, big aspirations that you wanted to do in life, but once you become an adult, you had to push that aside just because, you have to grow up. I believe that's stupid, that people should, dream more. For me especially, it makes life a lot more interesting and life a lot more worth living. I just can't imagine myself not doing the things that I wanted to do in life, like achieving my goals, my dreams. I can't just, sit at an office and, work a 9 to 5, do a regular thing, work, those fucking... And these also came from the cartoons that I used to watch, like Gumball. That one episode where they're talking to that store clerk, I forgot his name, but he was like, what do you do in life? And he's like, what do you do as an adult? It's like,
I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep.
First time I heard that, I was like, that life is a worse life to live. As some people might disagree, and sure, people have their opinions, but I believe, for me, that is not the life I want to live. So that's why I'm doing this, And keyword growth. That doesn't mean I'm just gonna fucking post videos consistently while not improving as a small channel. I'm gonna improve little by little, obviously that's a thing that you need to do to grow. I see many small YouTube channels, they're like complaining like, oh, I've been doing it for 10 years, but bro, you never improved, this part of your videos, or maybe you could have done better on this one, It's like, I see those things in other people's videos, not to say that they're not, trying to improve, maybe they are, but I see these things, and it's like, oh, you could have done this better, or you could have done this better. And that's constantly on my mind. So I definitely, for each video, I will improve one aspect at a time and try to grow little by little and see where that takes me, Since I was little, I've had many dreams, and there was this one time that I had a dream of some sort. I'm not going to go into, deep explanation because it's a part of me that I don't want to talk about too much, but I ran away from it because I was afraid. I feared the worst. I overthink a lot, and this overthinking caused me to run away from that one dream. And thinking about that now, I really regret that. Like, it's not a thing that I want to do ever again in my life. I don't want to run away anymore. That's the one thing that I hope to never do again in my life. I do not want to run away. That is why this YouTube journey is gonna be a really, really serious one. Soon I'm gonna have to, you know, do things to support this YouTube journey, like getting a job on the side, and it's gonna get rough, but that's a part of life, and that's a part of achieving your goals. And I'll say this now, I will not give up on this one. This one, I believe, is a thing that I can do. That this is a thing that I know I can do, and I just need to put a lot of effort into it. That's why I can see it, and I have the courage to speak it. That's why I know it will happen. If any of you enjoy the content just for the videos and not, you know, listening to me yap about like dreams and shit, then it's fine. You know, that's still okay. I won't, you know, force anything upon you. But if some of you watching this video are like, hey, I like this guy because, you know, he gives me motivation, he gives me inspiration to keep on chasing my dreams, to, you know, pursue the thing that I gave up on a few years ago, or to get encouragement to go through rough times in your life, then hey, come and watch my videos. You know, that's why I'm here. I'm trying to document my own journey, and I'm trying to inspire others. I love to engage with people, so being able to communicate or engage with you guys via community posts or comment sections is a thing that I really love to do more. Now the second, and now this is where this is where people are gonna, you know, they're gonna be like, ah, this guy's cringe, or this guy's a little bit cuckoo, he's a little bit cringe, you know? But I feel like this is a really important thing to do early on than, you know, do later. The second thing I want to talk about is what I want the community identity to be. So what I mean by identity is basically what kind of people that I would want to have, because at the end of the day, I won't be able to control a lot of things within my community, but I think by doing this, I'll be able to set like a clear road that I want this community to go towards. By doing this, I hope, you know, I'm able to create a great community. I've had a couple ideas of what I wanted to name my community, what I want my community identity to be, and I've decided. Oh my god, he did it! Finally! Fuck, what am I doing? Community name or identity will be The Heroes Party. Oh my god, yes, it's cringe. Oh my god. Oh no! People think I'm cringe. Oh. Suck a fat one. Yeah, for the people who think it's cringe, I don't care. At the end of the day, you are you. I'm me. What am I saying? But there are gonna be people who think this is cringe. I won't blame you. But there is a specific reason, and I've struggled with naming shit, but I was thinking for like a month or so on what I am doing, who I am as a person doing this YouTube journey. And I was thinking, who or what can represent what I am doing? And I watch a lot of anime. Hey, anime lovers out there. This one anime called Frieren. And in this anime, there's a guy called Himmeru. In English, it's Himmel? Fuck, I don't know in English, but I know in Japanese, Himmeru. This guy, he's like the hero of that anime. And he's just in the introduction, but then he dies off because of old age. But this guy, he dreams big and he chases them. He chases his dreams no matter what is in front of him, no matter who or what enemy stands in front of him, he will fight through to get that dream. And another thing is that he's always positive. He's always positive, and he always tries to stay positive. Sometimes, you know, he might go a little bit down, but ultimately he comes back up. And he never gave up. So I looked at that and I was like, this is what a hero, not, you know, superhero, like Spider-Man. I mean, maybe it's close, but you know, what I'm thinking right here is the anime stereotype of hero. I feel like who I want to be and who I also want my community to be is like a person who dreams big. They chase their dreams. They try to stay positive and always be positive and never give up. That's the main the main identity that I want my community to be. A person who will chase their big dreams no matter what. A person who will be positive and stay positive and never give up to defend their inner child, to defend their dreams, to defend their identity no matter what. A person who is able to show love to others, support others, you know, when they're in need. A person, you know, who stays loyal to their friends, their families, the person that they support. That is what I want my community to be. That is the one thing that I want to lay this out first. When I get a community, it's not if, I know, when I get a community large enough that it might be able to influence people. I don't want them to go off attacking people just because this guy's bad. He attacked us. He told us to give up on our dreams. Go kill him, guys. No, I want to have, you know, the ground set. And some people might not know this. That's why I have this video. But I want to have a stable base in people's mind when they think of this community, when they're in this community, you know? And I'll say this again. Some of you might think this is cringe. You might even hate me for saying this. I don't care. Suck a fat one. But if you still enjoy watching my videos and you don't want to be a part of this community, it's totally fine. I won't force you. But if you want to be in this community, please, 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 just keep this in mind. You know? I hope that I won't have to remind people of these things that I just preached right now, but I don't want to do that. You know, I want to look back 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years from now and see this video on the homepage of my channel and see, you know, the community that I've built. Hopefully. Some people might not even, you know, see this video and be a big fan of me in the future. I don't fucking know, but finally, for my upload schedule, I'm a university student right now, so I still have classes that I have to attend, tests that I have to take, and I'll have breaks in between. But when I don't have breaks, I'll try to upload 2 good quality videos. I don't want to, you know, throw out garbage just because I have to post. But 2 good videos per week, if possible, minimum 1. But when I'm in break, I'll try to do 3 or 4 more videos as I can try and post out more videos because I have a lot of time. Hey, for the people who are still watching to this point, comment departure as the start of your journey on this channel. I'm not going to force you, but hey, you know, might as well. If you're going to support this channel, hey, haha. Bash that like button. And if you're interested in my videos, if you're interested in my channel, subscribe. If you're genuinely interested. I don't want, because I've also seen videos that, you know, people fucking blow up on their I've been doing this for 10 years video, or this is my first video, and then people start subscribing out of nowhere. If you're genuinely interested, might as well subscribe. And I want to have a, you know, a genuine community, not, you know, out of pity community. So, yeah, that's it. And like always, make sure to dream big, chase your dreams, stay positive, and always be positive, and never give up. The 5 phrases. I'll see you guys in the next one.